gold medal match. In the red corner, it's Igor Любченko from the Ukraine.
Igor Любченko. And on the blue corner from Russia, Abdulmalik Mugidinov.
And in the blue corner from Russia, Abdulmalik Mugidinov. Again, the Ukraine and Russia, no strangers. These finals, these gold medal rounds here at the IFMA World Championships. We have both athletes, teammates and fans getting behind them. You hear the Ukrainian side on one end of the arena, the Russians on the other. And in the red corner from Ukraine, Igor Любченko. And the blue corner, it's Abdulmalik Mugidinov from Russia. Both fighters, their Y crew, paying respect to their teachers and their families. In one of the more beautiful traditions of Muay Thai that separates it from so many other fight sports. So the coaches remove the monko and the ceremonial headpiece the Muay Thai athletes wear. The headgear goes on, you can hear the Russian fans, the Ukrainian fans, both cheering their athlete on. $63.5 kilograms, people. Here we go. Round one. Classic southpaw versus orthodox matchup. Ukraine. Oh, counter left hand from the Russian. The Ukrainian steps in. Then the shorter Russian athlete content to back off and make space and lure the taller Ukrainian fighter in. Ran him into a few counter punches in the beginning. Established the tone. Again, both fighters feeling each other out. Good rear kick from the Russian. To the body, then to the leg. Ukrainian fighter, pardon me, the Russian fighter stepping back in. Attempts that left high kick. Evaded by the Ukrainian. Good heavy right kick by the Ukrainian. Swing and a miss from the Ukrainian, countered by the Russian fighter. Oh, good step in rear knee from Igor, followed by some blistering punches from the Russian. Few good punches by the Russian, locks in the body lock, stifling the clinch of the taller Ukrainian fighter. Oh, spinning elbow from Abdulmalik from Russia. Got an equipment adjustment to pull his elbow pads up. And we're back at it. Body kick blocked by the Russian fighter, Abdulmalik. Low kick from the Russian. Igor attempting to establish his jab. Igor with a good step in body kick. Low kicks reply, blocked by Igor. Another good body kick from Igor. Punches return from Abdulmalik from Russia. Nice step through knee from the Orthodox fighter from Ukraine, Igor. Making good use of that reach. Got the Russian. A little more on the outside, back off a little bit. Good clinch exchange. Good. Igor getting a little bit better at that last clinch exchange. Nice exchanges. Punch and kick from both fighters. Right into the clinch. Quickly broken by our referee. Igor from Ukraine pressing forward with the knee that's caught, and a sweep and a dump from Abdulmalik from Russia. And that's the end of round one, folks. Close round. Igor just edging it out, much to the chagrin of the Russian fans. Action, slow-mo action from the last round. Exchange of punches and knees from both fighters. Igor, the heavy scoring right knee. Those good straight knees are nicely scoring techniques favored many of the judges. So here we go with round two, folks. Oh, Igor switching stances momentarily to southpaw. Some feints and fakes, and lands a good body kick with no reply from Abdulmalik. High kick partially scored from Abdulmalik. Good high kick from the Ukrainian boxer. Attempted counters from the Russian, nothing doing. Again, we're back in the clinch. Good positioning from Abdulmalik for Russia. Taking the side, landing a few knees. Again, broken by the ref. We're back out at long range. Igor stalking forward. Kicks caught by Abdulmalik. Punch exchange, no, nothing really heavy landing. Igor coming in. Both fighters attempting to establish some dominance in the clinch. It's quickly broken by the referee. Igor with the low kick. Abdulmalik with a punch attempt. Igor with the body kick. Double hook off the right hand from Abdulmalik. He's backing up using his jab, using the hook, stepping around. Right hand and left hook leads to the clinch. The Ukrainian, quickly they stalemate and they're broken. Nice body hook by the Russian, but again that leads into the clinch. He's quickly turned to the floor by Igor from Ukraine. Good jab from Igor, good set of straight punches from Igor. Backing Abdulmalik up, heavy body kick, strong grip in the clinch, breaking the posture of the Russian, lands a knee to the head. Igor really turned it on in the second round. Again, strong grips in the clinch, really moving and offsetting and breaking the posture of the Russian fighter. Anytime you're able to really break down that posture, punch and kick combination from the Ukrainian.
Go, Brian. Get it together.
Again, we're in the clinch. Loss of balance, loss of position by Abdulmalik from Russia. Igor's really found his groove. Good heavy scoring kick to the body. No reply from the Russian. Another and a third. Long knee from the Ukrainian. Again, equipment adjustment. Pull those elbow pads up. The referee. Igor really setting the tone this round. He switches up the southpaw. Low kick from the left leg. Straight punches just missing. Good long step knee. Igor Luchenko really set the tone for the second round. Most certainly pulling ahead 2 rounds to 0. That first round was pretty hotly contested. The second round, Igor definitely stepping on the gas, getting the better of the exchanges, landing the heavier blows. Some slow motion highlights from the last round. You can see Igor really locking that clinch in, breaking the posture of the Russian fighter. Knee to the head, sneaks through the gloves. Anytime you break that posture, that is not a good place to be. Broken down that close to the opponent's knee. Very dangerous position. Obviously the risk of the knee causing knockout or facial damage. Not only that, but that broken posture really scores against you in the judge's eyes. Third round. Igor Luchenko from Ukraine in red. Abdulmalik Mugidinov in blue from Russia. And Igor, even though he's up 2 rounds to 0, still pressing forward, patient, landing, scoring some good shots. Abdulmalik looking a little bit frustrated, can't seem to find his range or rhythm. Oh, heavy left punch from Igor Luchenko, and switch stance there for a moment to southpaw. He's back at southpaw again. I think he's realized he can really find a home for his left hand from that southpaw posture. So he's matching the stance of Abdulmalik, who started off southpaw. Back to orthodox for Igor, back to southpaw. Content to, spinning hook kick attempt from the Russian. Looking a little desperate with that attempt. Spinning back kick to the body attempt by the Russia. Not enough power on it to deter the Ukrainian. Exchange of kicks from the fighters. Nothing heavy, just some quick scores. But again, Igor really sort of set the tone, establishing the distance with his jab. Abdulmalik. Again, another spinning kick attempt, falls a little short. Beautiful technique, but just not quite enough on it. Oh, good again. Good clinch from Igor. Follows with a heavy body kick with no reply. Pulls Abdulmalik down. Igor's comfortably ahead in this third round. He can really just back off and cruise. Content to keep the guard high. Show the teeth, give the teeth. Keep the Russian off balance. Content to cover on the ropes, protect himself, protect his lead. Good clinch work. Break in the posture of the Russian. Excellent performance by Igor Любченko from Ukraine. He's holding on, keeping it at bay. Content to block. Beautiful, beautiful Muay Thai from Igor Любченko from the Ukraine. I'll tell you, he looks huge for 63.5 kilos. Definitely a height advantage. Again, gutsy performance from Abdulmalik, but Igor just a little too much technique, a little too much power. But again, no shame in that performance from Abdulmalik Mugidinov from Russia. Just to make the finals, the A class at the IFMA World Championships is no small feat. This is nearly a 10-day long event. Each of these fighters probably fighting